students. Today we'll be doing the workbook exercises of lesson number 3. You remember we were doing lesson 3, plants that eat and other wonders. Same, we have finished the exercises of MC book. Now I'll be moving to workbook exercises. Let's see what's there. First exercise speaks about simple past. Simple past, if we say, we are talking about the time period which is already gone. So let's see what's the exercise say. Use the correct form of the verbs given in the brackets. There are certain verbs which are given in the brackets. We have to just find out what will be the past tense of those verb forms. Last month, which means the month has already passed. Last month we dashed to the Corbett National Park and the verb is go. What's the past tense of go? It's went. Okay. We dash by bus. What's the past tense of travel? It's traveled. We traveled by bus. Now moving to third one. We dashed the park in the evening. And the verb is reach. What's the past tense of reach? It's reached. Okay. Now the fourth one. Early next morning we dash to the backs of elephants and dash into the jungle. Now two verbs are given here. First one, climb on, and the second is go. So early next morning we climbed on to the backs of elephants and went into the jungle. So we have to make past tense of both the words. Now next is we dash a tiger. See, it's simple. We saw a tiger. Now next is it dash majestic. Look is the verb. What will be the past tense? Looked. It looked majestic. Now here comes exercise B. It's saying fill in the blanks in the following paragraph with appropriate form of the verbs given in the brackets. Now we have to find out what will be the appropriate form. It's saying it dash and the verb is be. Yes, so it was a bad start to the match. We're talking about the past tense. It was a bad match to the start. Now remember, we are talking about a paragraph in which we are stating an incident which has already happened. So everything will be past. Same way we did the exercise A, we just have to make their past tenses. The football had. What's the past tense of have? Had. Had a puncture. For has and have, both the words past tense is had. Past tense is had. Vishu dash home for another football. Vishu ran home. Okay. But he dash down on the way. Fall. What is the past tense? Fell. But he fell down on the way and dash his ankle. Twisted his ankle. Okay. Finally, we dash. Now past tense of buy. We bought another football and dashed the match an hour late and started the match an hour late. So that was about the paragraph. Let's see what's there in the next exercise. There are certain words which are given in the box and we have to pick up those words and find out which words fits in which sentence. My grandfather sometimes uses a dash to read the newspapers. Now just find out which word could be here. Magnifying glass, telescope, binoculars and microscope. Which thing will you feel like for reading newspaper? It's magnifying glass, which helps to look letters a little big. What is the work of magnifying glass? It helps the letter to look a little big. Yes. Next, the germs could be seen clearly through the. Now we're talking about germs. What do we need? Microscope. Yes, micro means small. So if you want to see germs, germs are very small. So what do we need? Microscope. Okay. Now moving next, we saw the craters on the moon through a dash. The moon is far off. What do we need? What are the two words we are left with? Telescope and binoculars. Yes? For watching the craters on the moon, we'll require telescope. Yes? Now moving to the last, use your dash. Use your dash to look at the birds in the distance. You remember binoculars we studied? Binoculars are you can say that the equipment through which they have the two parts. There are the two parts there, one for each eye, and they are used to watch something which is at a distance. But you cannot watch the distant thing like moon or other planets with the help of binoculars. It has a certain limit. So we'll put the binoculars in the last one. Okay. Now what's about the next exercise? Select suitable words from the box given below, and we have to complete the sentences. Now these are the names of the people who work. They belong to different occupations, different jobs. They do different work, and they are given a certain name according to the work they do. Let's see how it will be adjusted in these sentences. Our school dash helps us find interesting books to read. Now who helps you to find the interesting books? Is it librarian? Is it plumber, surgeon, mechanic and sculptor? You have to find out whom? Librarian, yes. Yes. Call a dash. The tap is leaking. Now if the tap is leaking, who do we call? We call a plumber. Plumber comes and mends the tap and then stop leaking. So we'll call plumber. My brother learned how to repair his motorbike from a... Who will help to learn more about motorbike? Surgeon, mechanic or sculptor? Mechanic. Yes? Now, a dash operated on my injured knee. Now who will do the operation? Surgeon or sculptor? Surgeon. We all know surgery is done by surgeons. Yes? So operation means surgery. With surgery comes the word surgeon. And now the last sentence. The dash carved a statue out of a log of wood. Now what word will fit in this? The dash carved a statue out of a log. Who will do that? Sculpture. Sculpture makes different statues. Yes. So it is the work of sculpture. Now let's see what's next exercise say. This happened last week. Just think what the sentence is saying. This has already happened last week. Previous week this thing has already happened. Now use the suitable form of the words which are given in the box. Okay. So we have to use past tense. If this thing has already happened, so we'll use past tense. A man's hat dash in the wind. What will be the word? We will pick the blow off and we will make past tense of blow off. What is the past tense of blow off? Blew off. So we'll put a man's hat blew off in the wind. Second sentence. It was raining. A girl dash off a window. When you are looking out. Yes, when you are looking out of a window or a door, that is called peeping out. Okay. Now how will we put this word peep out? Peeped out. Ed will come with peep. Peeped out. A girl peeped out of a window. Next. Two boys dash beneath a tree to take shelter from the rain. Two boys They were standing beneath this tree. Standing, yes. So what will be the past tense of stand? Stood. Two boys stood beneath a tree to take shelter from the rain. Now fourth one. There was a storm. A boat dashed in the lake. Now if a storm is there, can a boat resist that storm? It will shake, it will vibrate, yes. It will move here and there. And there are chances that it can sink. So what will be the past tense of sink? Sank. A boat sank in the lake. Now the last one. The boatman dashed to safety. What's the word left now? Swim. Yes. And the past tense of swim is swam. The boatman swam to safety. Okay? I hope my children have understood the exercises. Still, if you feel that something you have not understood or which you feel something is tricky, that point we can discuss in our online class. You can ask your queries there. Okay, children? So just take care of yourself, keep studying and keep smiling also. Thank you, everyone.